Hello, Liza, Charisse. Hello, guys. I'm Pat, and I'm an au pair here in Germany from the Philippines. I just arrived here not too long ago, just a couple of days actually. So I quite free for a while, and I would happily share with you guys what are the requirements and how was the process of applying as an au pair here in Germany. So if you're interested in or in becoming an au pair, this video might be helpful for you. So keep on watching. Woo! So what is an au pair? So yung au pair, you'd be basically living with a host family in Germany, and you are expected to help in the childcare or taking care of the kids, as well as the light household chores. Ano nga ba yung mga light household chores? It includes like folding the kids' clothes, like preparing their meals, preparing their lunch boxes, dropping them off to school or picking them up from school, all those light chores. And then in return, they will be giving you or providing you free accommodation. Yeah, you have your own room in their house, and then free food, and then transport, and then they will be sending you to a language school, and they will be giving you an allowance. So yeah, and au pair is a cultural exchange program, so you'd be sharing with them what's your culture in the in the Philippines, and you would learn more about their culture here. And yeah, that's basically an au pair. Pinaka-responsibility mo talaga is the kids. So one of the requirements is that you have childcare experience. So moving on with the requirements, you must be at least 18 to 26 years old. So yan yung age requirement dito sa Germany. But sa ibang European countries that accept Filipino au pairs, I think they are until 30 years old, no? And then you must be single, not married, with no children. And then high school graduates are actually welcome to apply. Yeah, and as I mentioned, childcare experience, and you must have a A1 certificate or A1 certificate. So what is A1 certificate? You will take an exam basically, and ako na kumuha ko or nag-take ako sa GOTE sa Makati. And then, pwede naman ikaw mag-self-study, or sa aking case, nag-enroll ako sa online course kasi it's cheaper than enrolling to an actual language school. So, yung mas mababa talaga siya compared sa language school. Pero okay naman yung naging experience ko, because I was able to get a 96 over 100 rating, or a circuit rating, which I think is very high, really. So yeah, it must be siguro self-discipline lang and learning the language. You must be knowledgeable in how to manage your time, because back then I was working full-time, so it was quite hard, but I did it. And then my online course only lasted for a month. I started learning October, and then it ended November, and then I took the exam last December, and the results came out actually last 3rd of January. Medyo matagal yung waiting time since it was the Christmas breaks, but it's very understandable kasi lahat tayo na nasa break. But the waiting time was really like stressful, because you wouldn't really know kung nakapasa ka or what. Yeah, And then, if you already have those requirements, you can start finding a host family. Paano nga ba makahanap ng host family? I'll start with how I found my host family. So, I found a host family through an agency based in Austria, which is managed by a Filipina who was an au pair here in Germany too. So she basically knows the process of how to be an au pair. And then for some, no, nakakahanap sila ng host family sa mga iba't ibang websites or Facebook page or group for au pairs and for host families. And I know some au pairs na papunta pa lang dito and they found their host family by themselves. So it really depends on you, and from what I heard, it actually depends on your profile kung kaano ka kabilis makahanap ng host family, kasi syempre these families have their own standards or criteria for their au pairs, no? But for my experience, based on my experience, na-approve yung aking account sa website ng agency, and then, for example, this night it got approved, and then tomorrow morning, my host family already messaged me. So I was really happy with that because it was very fast. And I added a lot of pictures doing activities with the kids, like baking, riding a bike, what else? Teaching them letters or numbers or colors, anything that involves with the kids. And then, yeah, siguro naging helpful yun sa aking profile. And then, they contacted me through the website, and then we moved to WhatsApp, and then we started talking every now and then. And then we decided to schedule a video call, and then yun, naging continuous lang, naging very smooth yung aming process. And then nag-sign na sila ng contract. And then sinayin ko yung contract, and then I immediately scheduled an interview or an appointment sa embassy in the Philippines. So yeah, I paid for like 4,400 for the in the embassy, plus another 300, I guess, for the, if I'm not mistaken, for the delivery. So it only took like a week bago ko na-receive ulit yung aking original documents. So yeah, so if you want, I could like discuss to you how was my embassy interview, what are the requirements in another video. So you can just comment down below. And then nung na-receive ko na yung aking original documents, makikita mo lang kung approve or deny yung visa mo or yung application mo kapag may nakita kang tatak sa iyong passport, because they wouldn't really tell you via email or text message or anything that you are approved or what. So, magdasal na lang na makikita mo yung yung tatak or visa mo sa passport mo. And then, once I got that, nagpa-schedule na sila dito sa Philippine Embassy sa Germany para ma-authenticate yung mga requirements or documents namin, like the contract, the CFO contract, and then the daily schedule, as well as the 7 cultural activities, kasi may mga requirements pa, no? And then, after ma-authenticate, mabilis lang yan kasi sila, nag-face-to-face sila or pumunta sila sa mismong embassy, hindi nila pinadala via post. Kasi mas matagal yan compared kung pupunta ka talaga doon or magpa-personal appearance ka. And then, pinadala sa Philippines via UPS. So it only took like 3 days, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, no? bago ko na-receive. And then, nung na-receive ko na yung mga documents ko, I immediately again booked an appointment with the CFO. So, sa CFO, meron certain days kung kailan ka lang pwedeng mag-book as well as kung kailan lang yung seminar. So, make sure na kompleto yung documents mo na nire-require ng CFO kasi unless they are complete, they wouldn't really give you an appointment, no? So, may mga na-assign na officers sa inyo dyan, and then they would verify your requirements or documents if they are authentic or what. And then, after that, I received an appointment for the webinar. I attended the webinar, which lasted from maybe 1 to 4 p.m. That would be 3 hours. So, mabilis lang. And then, it was really helpful kasi tuturuan ka nila talaga kung ano yung mga dapat mong gawin, hindi mo dapat gawin, pati yung process nung sa airport, malalaman mo doon sa seminar na yun. So, I was really glad that they have something like that for Filipinos departing the country. And then, after I received my digital certificate, kasi yun muna yung bibigay, yung mga sticker or yung sticker medyo matagal, ipapadeliver mo na yan sa inyo. So, yung akin, nandito na ako sa Germany bago na-receive, no? So, yung mom ko na lang yung naka-receive ng aking sticker. Pero, yung digital certificate is actually accepted. And then, nung na-receive ko na, yun, nag-book na ako ng flight. So, nag-book ako ng flight sa Emirates kasi I prefer na isang airlines na lang or directly ako mag-book sa website nila kasi naririnig ko na medyo mahirap kapag nag-book ka third party, but I really don't know yung comparison talaga since nag-direct booking lang ako. So, that was the process of my application. Medyo mabilis lang siya from October, March 13, umalis na ako ng Pilipinas. March 14, nakarating na ako dito. So, yeah. So, that's the process of my application. So, if you want to know more, about the process, yung sa embassy interview, yung sa how to book a CFO appointment, yung pag-fly mo from Philippines to Germany, you can just comment down below and I would gladly make a video for those questions or queries. So I hope this is helpful for everyone who are aspiring to be an au pair. And see you guys on my next video. Bye! Cheers!